Dear brown girl, you find yourself in a country that represents a different culture and language. Most of all, you're surrounded by people who look and feel nothing like you. This is a journey for a new life, a new beginning. As you crave for more familiar surroundings, they don't notice the pit in your stomach or your shaky hands as you look around you. Your mind cloudy and overwhelmed. You're new to a school where no one knows you and where you barely speak their language. You keep apologizing and ask them to repeat the question, but they make assumptions and leave you to fend for yourself. You see the gorgeous blondes and the leggy brunettes fitting in so easily, surrounded by their friends, laughing over what happened at the Saturday night party. They don't notice you eating lunch by yourself in the far corner, longing to be asked to join, longing to belong. As you walk through the city, you see girls your age embossed in the latest fashion trends purchased from shops that you can't even begin to pronounce. They don't know the struggles your family's going through to make ends meet. Society throws racial punches at you with all the might they have. You hold your head high and walk past as fast as you can as they laugh. They don't know that your silence is a sign of your dignity, not weakness. You're frustrated by your name. They get it wrong every time. Sometimes they don't even bother to ask or bother to correct themselves. You imagine how different life would be, how easy it would be to be born an Anne or a Charlotte. You start hating those values, the traditions, the way you look so brown. Tears roll down your dark brown eyes behind those thick glass frames. Eyes that you wish you could turn the color of the deep blue sea or the depths of a lush green forest. You find yourself lost without an identity, lost but wanting to be found. But then you take a deep breath and you spread your wings. You let the wind take you away, far away. Suddenly, you find yourself surrounded. You see the vibrancy in their thinking, the way they don't care that you're different because they're different. And in that you find a common ground. They don't notice your beaming smile as you think to yourself that you can be anyone you want here. You find yourself missing home, missing family, and even surprisingly missing your traditions and cultural ways. You still don't realize that those values are what made you so strong. You fall in love, and you wonder what he sees in you. He says you're beautiful, and it makes your heart race, but you look down because you don't understand it. An illusion, you say to yourself. If only you could see through his eyes, you'd notice the immense beauty that you carry within. Without even realizing it, you're celebrating a culture you tried to bury beneath your prior insecurities, and humming words from a song that belongs to a country that you once called home, a country that made you. You start to realize that being different doesn't scare you anymore. This makes you smile. You work to make a name for yourself, to represent those that come from familiar beginnings. You feel so snug in your own brown skin that you want to spread that feeling to those who will listen, anyone who will listen. You finally realize how beautiful being different can be. Dear brown girl, you're different, but that's what makes you beautiful and unique. Don't hide yourself, don't lose yourself, don't change yourself. Just be you.